Hi all, good evening. I'm Chandrasekhar Vorganti, completed my PhD from IIIT Sri City in Computer Science and Engineering, major in Deep Learning. Currently, I'm a lead computer vision engineer in Samsung Bangalore. Now, in this brief talk, I want to give some suggestions about how can we use first 3 semesters of a PhD program productively. Now, as admissions are rolled out, congrats to all those who got admitted into PhD program, computer science, in IISc, IIT, IIIT, etc. Now in this brief talk, I want to give few sessions. How can we use the first 3 semesters for to have a strong foundation towards the next semesters of the PhD program. As my talk based towards deep learning or computer vision, because I did my PhD in that area, but it can be easily mapped to other areas like mechanical, etc. Now, till we have as the classes are going to start from August 1st, till we have 20 to 25 days. Now, those who got into computer science program or in machining, etc., I suggest to attend the summer schools like IIIT Hyderabad. It's their flagship program, summer schools. They conduct every year. Now the admissions are going on. Similarly, IIIT Allahabad, IIT Tirupati, IIIT Sri City. So all those top institutes are offering summer schools in machine learning and deep learning. So if you are interested to do research in these areas, first try to learn the basics and know where is the state of the art. So these summer schools are a good choice in order to understand, to learn the basics and to learn where is the state of the art. Now, so these summers, July and mid of August, are a good opportunity for us to enhance the basic knowledge of the area which we are going to do the research. Now, in August, the coursework starts. Now, if you decided that you want to do research in computer vision or advanced driving, biometrics, etc. Now try to learn, do the courses specific to these areas like computer vision, advanced computer vision, image processing, deep learning, advanced deep learning, and try to do courses related to maths or advanced maths like calculus, etc., which are very useful in these areas. Now, apart from these courses, doing regular courses from the classroom, try to enroll for the courses, similar or advanced courses offered by some other universities by the professors who are stalwarts. Like suppose if you are enrolled for a computer vision program in University X in your university, now try to enroll for advanced computer vision program through Coursera in University of Edinburgh, Cornell Mellon University, Stanford, etc. So, with a little more effort, you can be able to understand the basics or the medium level concepts from your college and the advanced, the state of the art from the professor who is the leading authority in that area. So, you can like that enroll for 2 more courses like advanced like computer vision and machine learning or mathematics courses. So if you complete 4 courses through your coursework in your college and take 2 courses from these advanced institutes, this will give you knowledge, confidence that you learn from one of the best faculty, and within the semester itself you got both the basic knowledge, medium knowledge and advanced levels, and try to get decent scores. Now first semester should be purely focused on learning the basics, focusing on the areas where you are going to do the research. Okay, so summer schools, it will tell you what are the basics, what are the advanced levels, and use those summer schools for networking, talk to peers, talk to stalwarts in those areas, listen to lectures, even though you may not understand fully, but you will come to know the depth of the current depth of the area where you are going to do the research. And once you get an idea, fair idea of what the area, the advanced levels, try to enhance yourself, try to equip yourself with the knowledge from the coursework. And rather than waiting for second semester to do the advanced courses, enroll for Coursera. Nowadays Coursera is also offering with medium rate. You can able to enroll for advanced courses. So do advanced courses Coursera. So summer schools, the courses from your college, and the coursework through Coursera. So with this, you will get thorough idea of the basics, the advanced levels of your subject. Now, once you pass out with decent grades and enter into the second semester you try to consolidate yourself to the problem, the specific problem. Your guide might have given you the topic or the area you are going to do the research. Suppose deep learning is a higher area and you narrow down or boil down to a specific topic like biometrics, facial recognition, etc., or advanced mobility, etc. Now do literature survey, read the papers related to these topics. Now, how to do literature survey and gain, what is the tip here I want to suggest is, now select the latest papers. Okay, now suppose 2022 you started, 10 years, from 10 years, so what is the trends in the area of your chosen topic. Now once you selected, you select the best papers, and once you select, try to read one. Initially you start with a paper per week. Try to understand to the extent possible, like 50%, 60%. It's not possible to understand 100%, but slowly you improve the quantity of understanding of the paper, like 60%. Now if you take a paper, parallelly you try to summarize the what you have learned. So your aim should be at the end of second semester or in the mid of third semester, you have to submit to a journal pure review, like ACM computing surveys. So whatever literature survey you have done, try to convert that into a paper which is the format of ACM computing surveys. So that at the end of third semester or in mid of third semester, you have to, whatever literature survey you have done, through by like going through a paper per week, slowly increasing towards 3 papers per week. So whenever you read a paper, whenever you are reading, you will try to learn. So how they thought, what is the thought, and how they solved the problem, what is the problem they are keeping in mind, and what are the steps they followed, and how they solved it. How is what you have to learn, because that how helps you to solve the problem selected by you in the future course. So how they're solving, how the steps towards solving a problem, that's what you have to learn. You should not do any blind just reading and summarizing. You have to learn how they did. So from each paper, what the problem they selected and how they approached and how they solved, and what is the gain, like how much accuracy they increased. While reading the paper, if you found any gaps or if you feel that it can be improved to some extent, so note down all those things in ACM computing surveys latex format. So read a paper, and at the end of the paper, the summary, the contribution towards that paper in computing survey should be ready. So like that, you increasing the complexity level, and you note down so your analysis of each paper and put into a paper format. So at the end of so second semester completely can be used to talk to your friends, to talk to the peers, which the connections which you got through summer schools, workshops, etc., and discuss with your guide. So do a literature survey for the past 10 years. So summarize them, learn from them how they are approaching, what are the techniques they solved, what is the difference between paper 1 and paper 2. So what are how they solve the problem. So there is a problem from paper 1. So how they solved. Now you read paper 3. So with the learning of paper 3, again you think of paper 1, is it possible to solve that problem in a new way? Similarly paper 2. So whenever you learn nth paper and try to think 1 to n-1 papers, is it possible to apply technique learned at nth paper to solve 1 to n-1? If you confidently feel yes, then note it down. So like that, you need to come up with n number of ideas while doing the literature survey. So at the end of third semester or mid of third semester, you are done with literature survey, and a survey paper is ready, and an n number of ideas, and you are equipped yourself with a knowledge of how to solve a problem. So how others solve a problem. So you have to go through at least some hundreds of papers, at least take 100 papers. And so if you focus on how, then that is what a real learning. Now with all these things, you have to summarize and submit to computing surveys. With this enhanced knowledge, now you need to come up with how to consolidate the learnings. Like you identified number of problems, so how to consolidate. So take your discuss with your guide, take help from your guide, and try to consolidate the entire the problems which you have find in the literature into 4 to 5 problems. How to now those 4 to 5 problems should be 2 medium level complexity and 3 should be at higher level complexity. These 2 medium level complexity papers you need to solve and submit to a core A level conference. And these 3 advanced concepts or advanced problems which you identified through literature survey has to go through a journal. So 5 papers you have to keep in target. Start with the core A level conference, submit to the conference, and if those papers get selected, your confidence level will increases. Go to the conference, interact with the peers, interact with the professors, and try to enhance the problems. fine tune the problems the next 4. So attend second conference through the second problem, and same you talk to the professors, the attendees, and try to fine tune the problem. Now the next, after publishing in 2 conference, you have some conference level, you have learning, and you come to know what is the PhD landscape is, and then try to solve the next 3 problems and try to submit to the journals. Thank you.